Hello. Example number 11. A compound microscope consists of an objective lens of focal length 2 cm and eyepiece of focal length 6.25 cm separated by a distance of 15 cm. How far from the objective should an object be placed in order to obtain the final image at A, the least distance at a distinct vision 25 cm, and B at infinite? What is the magnifying power of the microscope in each case? So here the focal length of objective and eyepiece is given, distance between objective and eyepiece is given. We have to find out the object distance, right? But we have to find the object distance for a least distance at distinct vision 25 cm and at infinite. Yes. So our given data is focal length of objective FO is equals to 2 cm, eyepiece FE 6.25 cm. We have to find out the object distance, right? So we know that the object distance we denoted by UO, right? So we have to find out the object distance UO. Now first of all we discuss about case 1. So for A, case 1. So for A we can say FO 2 cm, FE 6.25 cm. We have to find out the object distance, and the least distance of distinct vision 25 cm, right? So we can say that D is equals to 25 cm, right? Now we know that we have to find out the object distance, right? Now we know that a compound microscope is a combination of two convex lenses. One is objective and another one is eyepiece. We know that the image of objective is act as an object for eyepiece, and the final image is we got by the eyepiece. So here in first case we get an image at the distance of distinct vision 25 cm, right? So we get an image at 25 cm, but the image we get is due to the eyepiece. So image distance we know VE is equals to 25 cm, but here the image is left hand side, so minus 25. Now we have to find out the object distance, but to find out the object distance we have to find out first of all the image distance for objective, right? So to find out the image distance for objective, first of all we have to find out the image distance for eyepiece, right? Because we know that the image distance eyepiece from eyepiece is minus 25, but we don't know the object distance for eyepiece. So if we know the object distance from eyepiece, then we can easily find out the object distance for objective. So first of all we have to find out the object distance for eyepiece. So for eyepiece we can use the lens formula 1 by F is equals to 1 by V minus 1 by U, but for eyepiece FE, VE, UE. We know the value of FE and VE, we have to find UE. So here we formulate UE. So 1 by UE is equals to 1 by VE minus 1 by FE. So 1 upon value of V minus 25 minus 1 upon value of Fe 2. So here value of Fe 6.20. So first of all we have to take LCM of 25 and 6.25. So the LCM is 25. So 1 upon UV is equals to 25 LCM. So minus 1 minus here 6.25. So here we have to multiply by 4. So minus 5 upon 25. So we get UE is equals to minus 5 centimeter. Right. Now here we know the object distance for eyepiece. So we know that this is for a compound microscope, this is objective and this is eyepiece, right? Objective and eyepiece. So here this is the object distance for eyepiece. So this is the image distance for objective, we denoted by VO. This is UE, right? Here we know the distance between objective and eyepiece. The distance between objective and eyepiece is 15 centimeter, right? So if we have to find out VO, then we have to subtract UE from 15, right? So now the distance of image from objective. The distance of image from objective. So VO is equals to 15 minus 5. So we get 10 centimeter. Now if we know VO, then we can easily find UO. So from the lens formula for objective, so for objective 1 by F is equals to 1 by V minus 1 by U, but for objective FO VO U. So 1 by UO is equals to 1 by VO minus 1 by FO. So 1 upon VO 10 minus 1 upon 2. So here 10 LCM, so 1 minus 5, so minus 4 upon 10. So UO is equals to minus 10 upon 4, so minus 2.5 centimeter. So we get an object distance from objective minus 2.5 centimeter. Right. We also have to find out the magnifying power. So magnifying power M is equals to MO into ME. Right. We know that M is equals to V by U. So we can say MO is equals to VO by U. And ME, here the distance of vision is 25. So FE 1 plus ME 1 plus D by FE. Right. So we know VO 10, UO 2.5, 1 plus D 25, FE 6.25. So here we get 4 into 1 plus 4, right? So 5 into 4, 20. So magnifying power M is equals to 20, right? But this is for our case 1, right? Now we discuss about for B. Now for B, the object, we have to find out the object distance and final image is at infinite distance. So we have to repeat this same process, but here we take V minus 25, but in case 2 we have to take V infinite. Then we have to do the same process, right? So for B, VE is equals to infinite. So from the lens maker's formula, right, for eyepiece, so for eyepiece, now for eyepiece, 1 by FE is equals to 1 by VE minus 1 by UE. We have to find out UE. So 1 upon UE is equals to 1 upon VE minus 1 upon FE. So 1 upon VE infinite minus 1 upon FE, 6.25. So we get UE is equals to 6.25 centimeter, but minus. Now again, objective, this is objective eyepiece, right? Here this is the UE, here this is image distance from objective, and this is the distance between objective and eyepiece. This distance is 15 centimeter. So to find out VO, you have to subtract UE from 15. So the distance of image from objective VO is equals to 15 minus 6.25. So we get 8.75 centimeter. Now to find out UO, we have to again use the lens formula for objective. So for objective, so 1 upon FO is equals to 1 by VO minus 1 by UO. So 1 by UO is equals to 1 by VO minus 1 by FO. So 1 upon VO 8.75 minus 1 upon VO 2. So we have to take LCM. So 1 upon U is equals to here 17.5 LCM. So 2 minus 8.75. So we get 2 minus 8.75. So minus 6.75 upon 17.5. So UO is equals to minus 17.5 upon 6.75. So we get UO is equals to minus 2.59 centimeter. So in second case, object distance from objective is 2.59 centimeter. Now we have to find out magnification. So for second case, magnification, we know the formula of magnification. M is equals to MO into MA. Again we know M is equals to V by U. So MO VO by U. ME, here we get image at infinite distance. So magnification for eyepiece is only D by FE. So VO 8.75, right? VO 8.75 here. UO 2.59, 2.59, D 25, FE 6.25. So we get M is equals to 13.5. So magnification in second case is 13.5, right? So this is very easy example. We have to find out the object distance for objective. So to find out the object distance for objective, we know the image distance from the eyepiece. So first of all, we have to find out the object distance from eyepiece. Then we have to subtract this distance from the total distance between objective and eyepiece. So we get the image distance for objective. And if we know the image distance for objective, so from the lens formula we can easily find out the object distance from objective, right? So this is very easy example. Now we move forward to our next example. Now example number 12. A person with a normal near point 25 cm using a compound microscope with objective of focal length 8 mm. So we have to convert millimeter into centimeter. And an eyepiece of focal length 2.5 cm can bring an object placed at 9 mm from the objective in sharp focus. Then what is the separation between the two lens? So we have to find out the distance between the lens. So we can easily know that the distance between the two lens is, suppose this is objective, this is eyepiece, so we have to find out the distance between these two. Now here this is the image distance from objective VO and this is the object distance for eyepiece. So if we know the value of VO and UE, then we can easily find out the separation between the two lenses. Calculate the magnifying power of microscope. We can easily know this, right? M is equals to MO into ME. So first of all, our given data, the objective of focal length, so we know the focal length of objective FO is equals to 8 millimeter, so centimeter 0.8. Focal length of eyepiece FE 2.5 centimeter. Then can bring an object placed at 9 millimeter, so object distance from objective, right, 0.9 centimeter, right? We have to convert millimeter into centimeter, but here object is on left hand side, then UO is equals to minus 0.9 centimeter. Now we have to find out VO and UE, so we have to use the lens formula for objective and for eyepiece. So first of all, for objective, so for objective 1 by FO is equals to 1 by VO minus 1 by UO, right? So we have to find out VO, so 1 by VO is equals to 1 by FO plus 1 by UO. So 1 upon value of FO 0.8 plus 1 upon value of UO minus 0.9. So here plus minus minus. So 1 upon VO is equals to 1 upon 0.8 minus 1 upon 0.9. Here the LCM is 0.72, so here 0.9 minus 0.8, so VO is equals to 0.72 upon 0.1, right? So we get 7.2 centimeter. So VO is equals to 7.2 centimeter. Now we know the value of VO. Now we have to find out UE, right? Object distance from the eyepiece, right? So now for eyepiece, right? Now for eyepiece, we know the formula 1 by FE is equals to 1 by VE minus 1 by UE, right? We have to find out the value of UE, right? So 1 upon UE is equals to 1 by VE minus 1 by FE. Now we know the image distance from the eyepiece, because here we know, see, a person with a normal near point 25 centimeter, right? So image distance from eyepiece is 25, but on left hand side, so we have to take minus. So 1 upon 25, but minus 1 upon value of F is 2.5. Now we have to take the LCM. So 1 upon UE is equals to, here LCM is 25, so minus 1 minus 10, so minus 11 upon 25. So UE is equals to minus 25 upon 11, right? So we get minus 25 upon 11, so minus 2.27 centimeter. So UE is equals to minus 2.27 centimeter. But we have to find out the distance between two lenses. So distance between two lenses is equals to VO plus UE, right? We have to find out total distance, so we have to take UE positive here, right? We know value of VO 7.2, so 7.2 plus 2.27, right? So we get 9.47 centimeter, right? So distance between two lengths is 9.47 centimeter. Now we have to also find out the magnification, and we know the formula of magnification, right? So here magnification, M is equals to MO into ME. We know M is equals to V by U, so VO upon UO into ME. Here near point is there, so ME 1 plus D by FE. We know the value of VO. Value of VO is 7.2, right? Value of UO 0.9 into 1 plus, we know the value of D 25. Value of FE 2.5. So here we get 8 into 1 plus 10, so 11 into 8 88. So magnification M is equals to 88, right? So this is very easy example, right? We have to find out the distance between two lengths, so we have to find out the object distance for eyepiece and image distance for objective. Then we take addition of both, right? So we get the distance between two lengths. Okay, now next example is example number 14. A giant refracting telescope at an observatory has an objective lens of focal length 15 meter. If an eyepiece of focal length 1 centimeter is used, what is the angular magnification of telescope? So this is very easy question, because we know angular magnification M is equals to FO upon FE. We know FO and FE, right? So first of all we solve our first case, then we discuss about second. So for A, focal length of objective FO 15 meter, FE 1 centimeter. So here we convert into meter, so 0.01 meter, right? Now we know the magnification M is equals to FO upon FE. So 15 upon 0.01, so 1500. So we get magnification M is equals to 1500. Now we discuss about our second case, B. If this telescope is used to view the moon, what is the diameter of the image of the moon formed by the objective lens? So here we have to find out the diameter of the image, but this is due to the objective lens, right? The diameter of moon is given 3.48 into 10 raised to 6 meter. The radius of lunar orbit is 3.8 into 10 raised to 8 meter, right? So for our case 2, for B, now for B, here we have to find out the diameter of the moon, right? So diameter we have to find out, but this is due to the objective, right? So we have to consider the focal length of objective FO, which is 15 meter, right? Now the diameter of the moon is given, right? So here diameter of moon, we know the value 3.48 into 10 raised to 6, and we know the radius of lunar orbit is equals to 3.8 into 10 raised to 8 meter. Right. Now we have to find out the diameter, right? Diameter of the image formed by the objective. But we know that the angle made by the moon and the angle subtended by image of objective is also same, because here assume that this is objective, right? So here this is the diameter, right? This is the diameter and this is the focal length, right, of objective, so FO. So here we can see that this is the angle alpha, right? Now this is for objective, right? This is for objective, right? But you remember, you are studying in standard 11, you studied the topic like plane angle. Here this is the diameter of moon, right, given 3.48 into 10 raised to 6, and here the radius, right? So here this is the radius, so this is the radius 3.8 into 10 raised to 8. So here plane angle, here we assume alpha. So here in both the case alpha is same, right? So we can compare that alpha is equals to d by FO, and here alpha is equals to diameter of moon upon radius of the lunar orbit, right? So here we can write that here the angle subtended by image of objective and the angle subtended by the moon are same. So we can write that d by FO, here alpha is equals to d by FO, is equals to, here alpha is equals to, this is the diameter of moon upon radius of lunar orbit, is equals to diameter of moon upon radius of lunar orbit. Now we have to find out d. We know the value of FO 15, the diameter of moon 3.48 into 10 raised to 6, radius of the orbit 3.8 into 10 raised to 8. So here d is equals to 3.48 into 10 raised to 6 into 15 divided by 3.8 into 10 raised to 8. So here we get d is equals to 13.74 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter, or we can say d is equals to 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, so 13.74 centimeter, right? Okay, thank you.